Hey you guys, welcome back to Married to Film. Listen, here's part 3.
You think maybe it was a new lady friend? You think maybe that's what
I will not let you talk to me.
I will
Just
not let you sleep with my wife.
Jack, I'm your father. Jack, please, just let it go. Wow.
Dang, he punched his daddy. Oh, okay, listen.
Which way out? Open the door.
I can't, Jack. I do that, we die. I'm not.
Open the door! She's telling the truth, Jack. I swear to God, I will kill her.
Okay. Have her open the door and she dies anyway. We all do.
Oh my God, the worst feeling ever. So now y'all underwater?
Tired of all this secretive talk. If nobody will die because we're underwater. I'm not sleeping with your wife. Say something. Oh my God.
The yellow button! The button!
Oh, it's a drain. This is oh, dang! Please pick him up.
Dog food.
That's what you need.
Keep moving.
Stick your hands out through the bars, I'll take off your cuffs. Scratched you up pretty bad, didn't they? I'll bring you some antiseptic later.
How about you bring me an ottoman? While you at it, I could use a blow dry.
Hey, you got yourself a fish biscuit. How'd you do that?
I figured out your complicated gizmos, that's how.
Only took the bears 2 hours.
How many of them were there? You okay, Freckles?
Yeah. You?
Just swell.
I requested that cage. For what? Nice dress.
You made me wear it.
You hungry?
Good catch.
Those are whale.
It's an aquarium.
It's a zoo.
Excuse me?
This thing's for what? Sharks?
Dolphins, too.
We're underwater, aren't we?
Yes.
Is this one of their stations, the Dharma Initiative?
They called it the Hydra.
Yeah, the Hydra.
Seeing people are just whatever's left over of them.
Well, that was a long time ago. It doesn't matter who we were. It only matters who we are. We know exactly who you are, Jack Shepherd.
You don't know anything about me.
We know that you're a spinal surgeon, based out of St. Sebastian's Hospital in Los Angeles. I know that you went to Columbia and you graduated med school a year faster than anyone else. I know that you were married only once and that you contested the divorce. I know your father died in Sydney. I know this because I have a copy of his autopsy report.
What?
How did you get it?
We got it.
What is that?
This, Jack, is your life.
Is it just about me or is it about my family too, my friends?
It's pretty much about everything.
Do you know about my ex-wife?
Sarah. Yes, Jack. We know all about her. What would you like to find out?
If he say his name, I'm all.
Shepherd, someone posted your bail.
How'd you,
Your dad told me you were here. I called you a cab. So, goodbye.
Sarah,
What?
is that him?
What difference does it make?
It's just us.
It's not gonna change
Look, I want to
anything.
know. I need to know who he is.
It doesn't matter who he is, it just matters who you're not. Jack, your father, he called me to help you. He was so drunk I could hardly understand him. Look at the bright side. Now you have something to fix.
Oh.
Jack. Jack. What would you like to find out?
Is she happy?
Yes. Jack, she's very happy.
And I'm in hell.
Now, I'd like to bring you some food and water, but this time I need to know that you'll behave. Can I trust you, Jack? Put your back against the wall, please.
Good work, Julia.
Thank you, Ben.
Alright, that episode had me confused for a long time. I kind of forgot at the very beginning that they had let everybody else go but kept Jack, Kate, and Sawyer captive.
It was only Hurley they let go.
Oh, wow. Well,
There's only 4 of them.
Wow. You're right, yeah.
They told Hurley that his job was to let them know not to come back that way.
Mm-hmm.
And that was Cleo.
You're right. Yeah.
So it wasn't, yeah, but go ahead. Because Michael and Walter was on the boat.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, they had them captured, and I knew that Sawyer was gonna find a way to get that mechanism to work. I was just thinking they was just monitoring him to see how long, they're doing like little experiments or whatever they do. I thought they were doing on him. See how long it would take him to figure it out or something like that. There was another person that was held captive in the same area across from him. He got out some kind of way and let Sawyer loose, but then they both ended up getting captured again, and he was made to apologize to Sawyer for getting him wrapped up in his escape. This had a lot of flashbacks to do with Jack, his dad, and his wife. As far as
Ex-wife.
Well, yeah, ex-wife. But at the time, technically, the divorce hadn't happened yet. So, he wanted to know the name of the man that she was with, and he was going back and forth with his dad. He was thinking that maybe his dad had something that was sleeping with her or something like that, but the dad never really gave a straight answer. Was just saying let it go, and I don't know. Go ahead.
I don't know where to go from there.
Yeah, I understand.
You pretty much nailed it. So.
What had you so emotional?
He asked if she was happy.
Oh. Okay.
That's the part that... Actually, that's not the part that made me cry. The part that made me cry... Why did I cry now? The part that made me cry was that after the fight with Jack, that his dad started drinking again.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah said that when Jack's dad called Sarah, she said that he was so drunk that she couldn't understand him. And it was 50 days sober. So now he has to start all over again. And we know that didn't happen too well because he died
mm-hmm.
in the midst of his alcoholism, which is a really bad addiction. But that's the part that made me cry the most. And then, of course, I knew that he was going to ask if she was happy. And the way he broke down, I couldn't take it. Because although it may have been a relief for him to know that she was happy, it was still something that he struggled with because she wasn't happy with him. So that's the part that made me cry. To sort of like piggyback on everything that you said, you nailed it. Jack was going through his little rant of trying to find out who this man was that has captured his ex-wife's heart. And he was going through all the numbers, and when he dialed the number, it ended up being his father's phone, and he was in the office with his father. So he was asking him what was going on, and you better not be sleeping with my wife and all this kind of stuff. And Jack's dad was like, I'm your dad. I'm not going out like that. That's against the bro rules, evidently. So he was pretty much upset with him. But it was just... It showed a little bit of his craziness. Of how she's obsessive. I don't know if that... I think she called him Juliet or whatever.
She called him obsessive. Yeah.
Called him obsessive, and that was pure obsessiveness. But we're going to go back to the very beginning of this daggone episode, where they're all in these little huts.
Yeah.
And she's playing music and blah, 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 blah. They're going to meetings. They're going to book club meetings and stuff like that. And then you walk out, and it's Ben, who she calls him at the end,
mm-hmm.
Goodwin, and Ethan. Hello? He delegates, tell him, go be part of the crew. Part of the ship. Part of the crew, part of the ship. So we know that he went to go change clothes, and now he's part of the 815 crew. I mean, basically, the flight people. The people on the plane. Goodness gracious. Tells Goodwin to do that. Oh, he tells both of them to do the same thing because Goodwin's on the other side because he said, where did the tail go? So he told him to follow the tail, and then he went to the other part. So they were both split up so that they could pretend like they were part of the whole thing. And making sure they were survivors and, you know, give me a list. He had it all planned from the giddy up. But then when they back away the camera, they show that it's just a little circle with the huts. And the island is all the way back in the back. Then when they wake up, Kate, Jack, and Ashtray, they're in 3 different areas. Kate wakes up in the shower on the floor. Okay, first of all, listen, that's nasty. Okay? That's disgusting to wake up in the shower. In the public shower at that. You wake up, he was like, yeah, you need to take a shower, put this dress on. Well, she didn't see that part, but do the blah, blah, blah. She said, I'm not going to take a shower in front of you. He said, trust me, Cookie, you're not my type. I'm like, okay, whatever. It's a psychological thing. These people are crazy. And they're breaking them down. And as soon as she came out of the room after he had broken down, the dude was there to congratulate her. I'm like, okay, so if this Tale of Two Cities, we're about to figure it out because I'm still in question with that, A Tale of Two Cities. But that was it for me. I'm done.
Yeah. I'm over it. Wondering to see how this doggone season goes, man. This is crazy.
This right here. If it's supposed to give us an explanation as to what, when, why, and who, and which one, they better hurry up. I mean, we're not gonna stop watching it. I'm just saying they better wrap it up within the next 2 episodes. Within the next 2 episodes, because I'm frustrated. They underwater. I'm hearing dolphins and whale, and they feeding them bear snacks.
Yeah,
Okay. And Kate was the only one that had the real food: eggs, bacon, and strawberries. And all. Look, that plate looked delicious, and coffee. And he was like, "You better just go ahead and do that. I try to dress you up to make you feel like a lady eating with a real fork and blah 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 blah." Listen here, all my woman vibes. The hair in the back of my neck stood up because I was like, they about to do some things that ain't. Listen here.
Yeah. So. Let us know what you guys thought of that episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we will see y'all next time.
I'm upset.
Love y'all.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, wake up.